What's good, YouTube? Post Score Guide episode 4 is here. Today we're going to be talking about two specific moves that a lot of you guys keep asking me about. We're going to be looking at the post fade and then the counter move off the post fade, which is the up and under. So I just want to remind you guys, I said this in a few of my past episodes, one of the best places to go to learn the post game is go into your menu, options, go all the way over to controls, and then you have all, the controls of how to do every move you could think of right here, including your post moves. A lot of you guys, how do you do the drop step, or why is my guy doing a hook when I'm trying to do a fade, or why is my guy doing this when I'm trying to do that, and blah, blah, blah. All the moves are here. You see the controller in the bottom right corner. It highlights exactly what to press and when. You got your animation in the little window. It's a great place to go. I know a lot of people don't use it, but honestly, sometimes I go in here just to remind myself, oh yeah, like I could do that. I could do this variation of the move or that variation. But enough small talk. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first move we'll look at is the post fade. Very simple move. It's very effective for a post score. If you know your timing, it's a great way to score, especially when people are spamming X. If you're able to just create a little separation and just go to your fade, they're not going to be able to do anything about it because they're going to be sitting there swiping their hand and you're going to knock it down. My biggest tip with the post fade is just know your timing. If you know the timing of it, it's just like a jump shot, right? You don't just go to the park and just pray this jump shot works. No, you're going to shoot around with it in your my court and see, does it feel smooth to you? Does it go green a lot of the times? Etc., etc. Now, I just bricked that one as I'm talking, but my post fade is very consistent. I'm not going to show any in-game clips in this video, but I'll link my post score highlight reel at the end of it, and there's plenty of clips of every move in there, and you guys can see that I'm getting green lights left and right, and all those things. I'm straight bricking right now. But a variation of this, if they're kind of timing it and they're really contesting it hard, is you could go to your shimmy shot. Now to do that, you're just holding both triggers instead, right? And he's gonna give a little rock, and the timing changes, so it's gonna throw your defender off a little bit. He's gonna rock, he's gonna ball fake one way, drop his shoulder. Well, that was the shimmy hook, my fault. But you guys get the point, right? The fade is a little quicker. It's just a boom boom shot. The shimmy is gonna throw him off a little bit. He's gonna rock inside and fade outwards, or the other way around. One thing to worry about with the shimmy and the fade, guys, is know which side you're going to, because my fade on my Karl Malone is different depending on which shoulder I go to. His elevation is different. I feel like the timing is a little different, so I have to know which way I'm gonna go with it. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck up the timing of it. So if they're reading the fade, they're hitting Y and they're all over you, or they're reading the shimmy shot and they're all up in your grill, right? Like he's contesting, he's blocking it. You want to go to the up and under. Now, there's a few concerns with the up and under that we'll get into, right? But see, if I go here and he's reading it, I'm just going to go up and under all day on him. You can also go from the shimmy, so you rock, boom. Well, he ended up shooting a jumper, but you see, he rocks your shoulders going into the fadeaway. Goes up and under, beautiful. So one quick tip that any experienced post scorer knows is if they stay between you and the basket, guys, there's going to be a problem. Either there's going to be a contested shot or a travel. So you see right there, I did the reverse pivot up and under, and now I just did the regular pivot, front pivot up and under. You got to be able to do both to avoid those travels. Now, one last tip on the up and under, guys. Yes, use the regular fade. Boom, they might bite on it. But I find a great way to draw people in, really, to get them with the up and under, is to shimmy. Because they see you, rocking back and forth, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to time this, I'm going to swat this. And then you just go up and under. You know what I mean? Because they see you, oh, he's rocking his shoulders. They're going to jump. It works like a charm, bro. Some people play good D, but even if they play good D, right, and you get here okay, then just kick it out and then restart, right? But the fade is effective, of course. The shimmy shot is effective, and use both of them when you're trying to get the up and under. All right, boom, rotate through. Very effective post moves. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, please drop a like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'm out, guys. Peace.